Hi everyone, I have the biggest surprise today. Look who is joining us. Hello Evie, her name is Evie. I think you've seen her on some of the videos, the bonus footage, but you haven't seen her at the shop yet because she's very shy. She's a little rescue cat, and when there's other people she scatters away. Well, we've got another neighbor watching me from over there. He's not on the lamppost yet, so he doesn't want anything to eat, but he is checking me out, my friendly neighbor Mr. Seagull. He lives on the roof of the neighboring house. So yeah, I still need to find a name for, well, I'm not quite sure, is it a Mr. or a Mrs., but I do know they're a breeding pair, and we've got another couple over there as well. But in any case, you didn't come to my channel to watch or to hear about birds and cats. I just want to show you my little jewel. She's actually the softest, cutest little kitty. Oh, thank you, Evie. Oh, rewards me with little licks. But in any case, welcome to this very blank space, but yeah, most comfortable, spacious enough area for all my projects. And yeah, if you could only see the view that I see. But okay, I think in the previous video I showed you some bonus footage with a very, very beautiful sunset. But in any case, I'm getting way off. Let's start. Hi, welcome to my October crochet journal. I'm Madeleine. This is my channel Yikkeliefie, and thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've got your beverage of choice. I've got a cup of coffee here. I hope you have your knitting, your crocheting, or busy with whatever you're doing. And let's get started. I have a finished object to show you, but I think it was nearly finished in September, but now it's done. It's done, and I think I'll start with the tutorial soon for this. As you know, I did release a couple of videos in September regarding posture. Now, good posture while you're knitting or crocheting, and a starter video for beginners. I hope everything's fine there, and that it's in Afrikaans. There are loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of English tutorials on how to crochet. So I'm joining the Afrikaans crowd in showing you how to crochet. And I know there are other Afrikaans crochet videos out there, but yeah, sometimes they feel very rigid. You have to hold it like this. You have to do it like this. You will, you must, you shall. And I'm not that. I'm not like that. And I know there's a lot of my crocheters out there that's not like that either. So I don't want to, if there's a specific pattern that you need to do a double crochet and a single crochet to form a certain sequence or something, that's understandable, yes, but not all of us, we don't all hold our hooks the same way. We don't all hold our yarns the same way. I know I only showed 2 options, but I know there's loads of other options out there, because you don't want your hand to be cramping at the end of the day. You want it to be an enjoyable experience. But in any case, I didn't come here to preach to you. So my dishcloth, my washcloth, my face cloth, or whatever, the one for the bathroom, not the kitchen, even though I think, yeah, it'll work fine with the kitchen as well. So yes, this one is different than the previous one. It's a little larger as well, and I made the squares smaller. The previous squares were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and these are only 4. And I increased the border. I made the border, the horizontal V-stitch ridge, the same at the sides. So the structure is a bit more square. The other one was way more wavy. I'm very happy with this one. This, look at that. That looks a lot more square. If I fold it in half, it makes a beautiful triangle. So square. Yeah, I like this one. I'm happy, satisfied. There's still a little bit of wave on the one side. I don't know, maybe I was pulling too much on with the, you know, maybe my tension wasn't correct on the one side, but the other side is nearly perfect. Look at that. This has not been washed or blocked yet, so that might change with some washing. Yeah, I will rinse this through, just as I remembered with the previous cotton. There a lot of color came out. It didn't affect the color of the cotton, but there's still a lot of cotton washed out. So I will maybe give this a bit of a soak in some soapy water before I put it through the wash to get some of the coloring loose, or you know, I just don't want the color to stain the bath. Not that it's going to stain the tub, but in any case. So yeah, the idea is there's still a couple of beginner stitch dictionary tutorials in Afrikaans that I'll be doing. And then when that's done, then I will start with the washcloth, so that you can practice the stitch in a object, you know, in a little project, something that's small and doable. So yes, then you have learned a new stitch and you can make an item with that set stitch. So that's the idea. I want to increase the stitch dictionary and yeah, in Afrikaans, so to help you guys out. And I don't, yeah, I did think about maybe doing like little shortcuts at the top of the screen that says you know, SC or DC for single crochet, double crochet. So if you're English or in a different language, speaking a different language, that you can read it. But like I said, there's already so many other videos like that out there. I don't want to just add my 2 cents. I want to add my 2 cents in my own language. So this is finished object and I love it. And the next one I'm going to make will just be the V-stitch ridges, just for a soft face cloth. This is perfect for my boy. It cleans him nicely. I've seen with the previous one, and it makes nice a lot of soapy foam, and he enjoys that. So yeah, yay! One thing done. Okay, and then I've got another finished object, but you didn't see it in a previous video because it was kind of like I was sitting there and I really feel like I want to knit a pair of socks. I couldn't help it. It was Socktober, and every video on my YouTube, every time I opened my YouTube channel, it's just socks, and I want to make a pair of socks. I really do. So that's exactly what I did. I didn't complete it in time, but at least one sock is finished. It's 1.5. It's 1.5. Remember, I'm a slow knitter and I had a whole lot of other things going on as well. So I will show you my completed sock. Excellent. It's let me think. I think I should have made it like half an inch, just like half an inch longer, or maybe just a centimeter, not half an inch. I've got the other sock here. It's it's pegged. So I already finished the ribbing and the heel, and I've started with the foot. So this was the first one. I didn't work from any specific pattern. I did use Nerdy Knitter's beginner sock tutorial for the double pointed needles. I'll link the channel below, so if you're interested to see what she did, then you can check it out. They don't show a specific sock, it's just like a guide. So you must have a pattern already. You must already have your stitch count or your row count or whatever. And you remember I did these. I started these socks with the cottons as an exercise to get comfortable or to get my gauge or whatever. But yeah, so in the end I thought, well, I'm not going to use the same cotton to knit my socks. I want to use what's it? Socks and More's Bon Voyage. This is the one I'm using. It is Elle yarn. Yeah, one of Elle's yarns. So yeah, this was in Pariah. I don't know if I'm saying it. Pariah River. What's it? Pariah River Canyon. I'm probably butchering the name. I don't know if it's gonna show. Come on, let me. I'll say, there you go. Pariah River Canyon. There was quite a couple of sock balls down there, so I thought, okay, no, I bought this one ages ago. I bought two. One I crocheted a sock with, a pair of socks, and that was quite enjoyable. So I really wanted to knit a pair of socks. I wanted to learn, and I'm very happy. In the start, I think I want to do it this way, and I want to use this type of toe, and I want to use this type of heel. And then I watched the video where, and not just the video, there were a couple of other ladies that also knit socks in town, and they told me, no, just get started, just do a basic sock, heel flap and turn, and your normal toe decrease. I think, yeah, this is a French heel. I made a whole lot of notes, my notes. Yeah, it was I did a 2x2 ribbing. The 2x2 ribbing, no, it's not gonna autofocus, don't be difficult. But yeah, I did 2x2 ribbing, and then for an inch, and then I did another inch of just plain stockinette. Then you start with the heel, and it's a French heel. So yeah, you go down, then you do the heel turn, and then there's the gusset decreases, and then you just knit plainly. I think it was just a normal knit two together on the one side and SSK on the other. So listen to me, sounds like a professional knitter, SSKs and I just remember, you know, at the top of my head, because I've been busy with SSKs and knit twos together frequently or recently, not frequently, recently. So yeah, and the toe, what's the toe? I think it's just normal decreases where you split it in, there wasn't a specific name for the type of toe. It's just decreases on the one side, decreases on the other side, with every second row you do a normal knit until a certain point, then you decrease every row, and then I end it with a Kitchener graph, and I'm quite happy with that. And she, like I said, the nerdy knitter, she guided me every step of the way, and I do enjoy her videos, her knitting videos. Sometimes I don't have a cooking clue what she's talking about, because yeah, I'm a crocheter, but yeah, I do enjoy her knitting videos. I find it extremely informative. So hopefully the next time you see me, I'll have a sock that's long enough. But now here's the thing, I haven't washed these, and I think there's going to be shrinkage. But in any case, this is my first pair of socks, and as I've been told, your first pair probably won't be a pair that you'll be wearing because there's you still need to make adjustments. But now I know what fits. I've got a gauge. I can use this for gauging and see maybe a couple of rows more for my heel. Maybe I shouldn't have got it on 64, maybe a little bit more or whatever. But I do know 72 is going to be too much. Yeah, definitely too much. Although I've seen a video where a lady is doing the 2x2, but you do 3x1 for the entire sock, and she says when she knits her socks like that, so it's three knitted rows, one pull, 3 knitted, 1 pull, and then you basically, for everything except your heel and your toe, everything is done 3x1 ribbing, and it fits like a glove made in heaven. So I am curious about trying that, but you have to cast on more stitches, so that's also a bit of a trial run thing. But yeah, I'm sure for everyday wearing socks that you want it to fit fine. I think like my husband, if ever I can get a sock yarn in black, then I will definitely make him a pair. He is not the colorful sock person. He wants the plain black, thank you. So yeah, I do really want to knit him a pair of socks. I really do. I think that's the ultimate act of showing love towards someone, if you knit them a pair of socks. But anyways, so yeah, yeah, maybe in the future when I get a bit more confident, then I will do patterns for at the front, maybe. Who knows, you know. So yeah, I'm very happy with my 1.5 finished objects. It feels wonderful, wonderful. But yeah, let's put this away. I've already started to make a couple of notes on my sock recipe, and then hopefully I'll keep on going with the socks, that I don't lose all the new information, that I don't have to return to all the videos time and time and time again. But in any case, next, wow, oh yeah, this is my bekerbaasje pattern that's around the cup. And with that said, I'm still busy with the baby leggings, the one that I showed you in the previous video. The leggings that I'm making for the shop. And I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done. This is the one leg, and this is the other. And yeah, now that it's a bit bigger, I can show you. The idea is to make, this is the front, and that the seam will be in the back. So you make one seam, and when you're at the middle, you connect, you go down the seam and down the leg, and then you go around. Or you can seam up until this point. You can seam up until this point just for the back, and then you go from the one leg up and down the other. So yeah, there isn't a seam on the side, the seam is on the back, and it's a flat seam, so it doesn't press into the back of the baby. The more I'm doing this ribbing, the more I'm absolutely loving it. Look at this, it just stretches on forever, and I'm very happy with my cord, the holes I made. It's buttonholes, but it's not a button that's going to go through it. I'm going to crochet an I-cord. I still need to do the I-cord, and I think that's going to be a lot of work though. But yeah, I'm loving this color. Look at this. Oh, Alexander, he should be so glad that he's already grown. Oh, I wish I was able to do these types of things when he was born, you know, or before he was born. Yeah, I would have loved to make him a boatload of these little leggings and things. Really nice. I know it looks really big when you look at it like this, but when it's all seamed up, then it's just a normal legging size, and it's nice and soft and warm, and I love it, and I love the colors that I chose to use. So I hope you like enjoy and like and love the colors as well. You know, they can't all just be soft and beige, or a soft lilacs and soft brown tones. No. You need something with a little pop as well. But yeah, that's nearly done. I think I still have like, how many rows to go? Yeah, let me quickly see here. Oh yeah, I think yeah, it's like just a quarter of the legging to do, and then this is done as well. Yeah. Oh yes. This ribbing that I'm in love with at the moment. I think I'm going to make myself another bekerbasie with this ribbing. I love it. It's not that the half doubled crochet doesn't have any stretch. It's just, look at this. Isn't this just pretty? I love this stitch. It's so pretty. Yes, this is pretty as well in its own way. It's got some texture. It looks a little bit baskety, but I'm just crazing the slip stitch ribbing at the moment. It's just, I want to do everything with it. It takes forever though. But yeah, it's so relaxing just to pull the yarn through over and over through the loops, and then eventually you get this incredibly stretchy material. But yeah, that's that. And yeah, I'm hoping to get everything done and enough stock on in the shop, because it doesn't help it doesn't help. I've got railings and nothing's hanging from it. It's gonna look weird and sad. So yeah, and I'm not crocheting fast enough at the moment. It was busy. It was really busy. I'm looking at everything now. I'm quite surprised at everything I did. Okay. Next up is my witmalgas graph. Where am I now? When was the last time I saw you guys with this? Okay, this is the graph, and we're on this side. I'm here at the moment. Yeah, here at row 49. I'm at row 49, and I think the previous time was I think I was around here somewhere. But yeah, I'm finding the corner to corner, even though it's a graph and you stress that, not quite stress, yeah, maybe a little bit of stress. Did I work too many blue? Did I work too many black? Or just keep your count, that's all. Just make sure you counted the blue in the row and the black in the row, and you'll be fine. But when I'm working it, it's kind of quite relaxing. I wish I could spend more time doing crocheting this graph, because I'm enjoying this actually. It's, yeah, maybe I surprised myself. But yeah, it's very soothing to work with. And just when you thought, oh, I'm so over making all the blue blocks, and then there's a little black one, yay! And then I started working in with the ecru as well, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to start with the ecru. And then I start with the ecru row, and then you go into the blue again. And yeah, I'm enjoying this way more than I thought. So let me show you. Just want to get all the toyings here. You'll see in a minute. Okay, so there you go. I started, here's a piece of foot, and I've got the tail, and I started with the body, and I think this is what a wing feather, and this is a tail feather. And yeah, and here it started with a foot. At the start, when it's just this little piece here, then my brain wants to it going, no, maybe I should change something here, or maybe I should change something there. But in the end, this must look like it's yeah, it's when you're looking at the bigger picture. Now I'm just focused on this little piece here, and then I'm going, maybe I did something wrong. But as the picture is growing and growing and growing and growing, it's looking more like this. So yeah, I'm can you see it? Do you see it? So yeah, it's still going very square. I'm super happy about it. And yeah, like I said, it's surprisingly very relaxing until you turn it around. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this Christmas tree, hey? I think that's an idea for your Christmas baubles. You just make little yarn balls and go clip it on your tree. Hey, I patterned that. Make little Christmas yarn balls and go hang it on your tree. So yeah, this is the back. It's kind of looking crazy. I try to keep all the tails on the back side. So now I can also see, okay, this is the wrong side. this is the right side. It makes things a little bit easier. As in the beginning, when it was just like this blue piece and you weren't certain, are you at the back or at the front? But that said, I know there's a lot of toyings. I completely figured out now, if when I change colors, if my yarn have to go up, then I have to cut. If my yarn can go across, then I can keep it and I can work over it so you don't see the float. But as soon as the yarn goes up, I need to cut it, because then the float will be visible and it's going to be it's a tail that I'll have to work in. So at this point here, you'll see there's a lot less tails than at the start. So yeah, so I figured it out, and I recorded a video on this. I just haven't published it yet or edited it yet. It's been busy, but this week's gonna be a lot better. The same with I think this month will be I'll have a bit more time to do some videos and editing and maybe some more beginner tutorials. Yay, it's so much fun to do. Just remember, if there's anything you want to see or try, talk with me, write me a comment, send me an email. I will, what's the email? It's yikkel.liffy@gmail.com. So I'll put it here at the top. So if you have any requests or questions and you don't want to comment publicly, then you can email me privately. I don't have any queries about that, as long as it's regarding crochet. Then I'll see what I can do to help you. I love helping the people. I know the ladies that comes to visit in the shop. If you get me started, I can't stop. Okay, so this is the witmalgas, and I'm waiting for the I think when some other time, or maybe it's in the video that I haven't edited yet and published yet, but someone knitted the malgas graph. They made some changes as well, because the graph is made for the idea of C2C squares. So it's got a whole different concept where when you knit it, you can do a little bit more details, and it won't be like humongous thing. When you do too many details with the C2C, then the project gets like really large and out of control. So you have to keep it more simple. Yeah, so you can knit or single crochet more complicated things than with the C2C. It's not that you cannot do complicated things with C2C, it's just going to work out very large unless you do a small item like a heart or something. Then it can be more, you can go more technical with something that's just like a heart or a circle or a truck or something, a little toy train, block train or whatever for a child. But yeah, as soon as it becomes more picture-y, then the details start to kill the C2C size. But anyways, she knitted the graph, and when it looks like a pillowcase size, very nicely done. We're waiting for she's doing the back of the pillowcase now, and when it's now nicely in the pillow looking pretty, then I will take a picture. She'll bring it. She said I can take a picture, so I'm very happy, and then I will share it with you guys. I think there's a community on this YouTube channel. I think, yeah, where if you did any of my patterns or the things I've talked about, then you can actually share it on the community page. So you're welcome to use that as well. But anyways, last item. Oh no, it's a last physical item. It's the temperature blanket. I only did a couple of rows though. Ooh, I think I was somewhere here, and I just did like a couple of rows. But anyways, the stitch marker has been placed, so let's see where's the stitch marker. Just gonna put the board here. Oh, look. Oh, you got your lekker. Yeah, my little baby. Let's get the blanket. I don't want to take up the entire thing. I just want to see where's my stitch marker. Okay. Oh, no, of course, it's at the bottom of the blanket of the snake. Let's get the snake. Okay. Let's see. Aha, yes, here it is. Here's the stitch marker. It blended in with the blue here. Okay, so yeah, I just did a couple of rows, not a lot, but if you look at it, it was a lot of duck egg and lime drop and what's it, banana. Look how pretty it looks. Ooh. When I look at these blues and yellows, it's like it's calming and cool, but at the same time it's with the yellow, it's not like it's a boring calming and cool. It's a warm calming and cool. But yeah, this is looking really nice. Yeah, this is the side. Yeah, this is gonna go. Oh, it looks pretty. I'll add in a picture of the full blanket so that you can see it in its entirety at the moment. It's quite a hefty gal, but I love her a lot. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, these colors, they are so inspiring. So yeah, we're nearly done with August, and then when we start with September, it's going to be decreases and double rows. So this is all still just one continuous long row, but it's just one row per color. In about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows, it's going to start decreasing and doubling up. And when the decreasing starts, it's going to go. So let's see. Okay. This is what. Here's the anaconda. Oh, it's now an albino, albino python. Okay. I think I talked about the tiger lily previously. I will put up a picture. It was the tiger lily that I'm busy with. I want to do another graph, but I want to do it with single crochet. So it's going to be a single crochet graph, or maybe if you want to, you can, then it's a graph that you'll be able to knit as well. It was a doodle that I made in my previous occupation while I'm on the phone waiting for someone, or maybe on a quiet Friday afternoon while I'm having a cup of coffee. Then I doodled in my diaries. There was always a open space somewhere where you can make notes, and normally the notes weren't necessary because the entire diary were already completely filled with all the info and the things I wanted to do, and notes and blah 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 blah. So yeah, the little squares that was open for note taking, I used to doodle in. And yeah, so I took that doodle and I thought, no, I wanna make it a graph. I love it so much. Anyways, yeah, quickly had to pause there, otherwise my camera does weird things again. The doodling that I did, I converted it on my PC so that I can edit it. And then I take I've got a pen, or my husband bought himself the X pen with the drawing pad, and with the idea that he was going to do things, and he never used it. I'm like, well, let me. I want to try something. So I'm currently the doodle that I made it's like this, the size of this. So I enlarged the picture, and I'm trying to re-edit it in the vision that I'm seeing, changing some of the lines, because obviously I want to be able to crochet it, and even though I'm already changing some of the colors, I will still be changing some of the areas in the shape of the tiger lily that I drew, to make it more smoother in certain areas, or more I still need to graph it, and then it's going to change as well, but I'm trying to make it as simple as possible to make the grafting easier in the end, because there's an online app I use. I wish I can remember. I will find that app and I will link it down below. If you may be interested in doing your own graphs, then you can use this lady's app. It's free software, but it's something that's, you need internet for it. It's online. I think maybe she did a payable version as well, but yeah, just go check it out. If you're interested, then you can use her app. But anyways, let's move on from the tiger lily. I've made, yeah, there are other pencil drawings that I made, very colorful pencil drawings that I absolutely love. And I would like to eventually get that on a graph as well. But that's going to be quite a large project, that one. But in any case, so while I am busy grafting, I've, as some of you know, I've got a milestone birthday this month. And my wonderful brother, he bought me, look at it, Persian tile pattern. We were talking about it because I wanted to buy it for myself. It's a Persian tile crochet blanket by Janie Crow. I think that's how you say it, Janie Crow. The Persian tiles. So I only printed this for you to see, but I've got the digital copy on my computer. And I will, my husband bought me cottons. So I'm going to make this in cottons, and hopefully I'll be able to show you the cottons because I'm waiting for the cottons to arrive. I'll be showing you the colors that I'm going to be using for my Persian tile blanket. So I'm very excited. I've been looking at this pattern for a while now. I've seen some people making the Persian tile as well, but yeah, you see somebody else's color is like, oh wow, that's pretty, but I think mine's gonna be better. We all have our own preferences, that's all. It's not that theirs isn't pretty, it's just maybe a bit too busy for me. And I've seen this in like shades of different blues with the white so that it looks like delf. Wow, that was really, really pretty. That looked amazing. And then there were also just some fun color ones, but I think the cottons that we got was more like instead of dark blues, it's going to be blacks and grays. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It's black. The main color is going to be black. You know what it's like working with black yarn. There's a thing my husband says, you do it to yourself, you do. I'm gonna hopefully be working under very good lighting so that I don't ruin my eyes in the process of working with all the black. But yeah, and the other colors, what was the other colors? It's like sage and pistachio-y colors. It's almost like, you'll see next time when I show you. So I'm excited to start this for my milestone birthday. And there was another pattern that I bought, or that my brother bought for me, because he's just the best. I'm feeling so spoiled with my brother buying me a pattern that I really love, and then my husband buying me the cottons that I need to start with this blanket. So I'm super, super happy. Okay, I also bought myself the Montana pattern from Tina. I'm not gonna butcher her surname. Tina does mosaic crochet, wonderful mosaic works. I made one of her blankets previously, the Havana, I think it was the Havana call, crochet along or whatever. Anyway, I did the Havana blanket. I bought that pattern, the Havana blanket, and I absolutely adored it. It was also a cotton blanket that I made. Oh, side note. I was pondering between a merino blanket, because it's a milestone birthday. Why not spoil myself with some luxury yarns? So my thoughts did go to the merino, but then I thought, no, merino, it's gonna fluff a lot. Yes, it'll make the best winter blanket in town, but I thought, okay. Otherwise, I would have gone with the cotton or the pure gold. The pure gold is also with that jumper that I made, really. And at the with the baby leggings at the moment, I'm loving the pure gold. I'm absolutely loving the pure gold. But we really enjoy weighted blankets, and I'm going to, I wouldn't say double up on the Persian tiles. I think there's 16 tiles in total, and when I'm gonna enlarge it, so it's gonna be like 4, is it 16? But yeah, I think it's gonna be 4, 4, 4, 4, and then I'm gonna add another 4, and then at the side I'm gonna add another 5, or maybe I'll see, but I'm gonna basically time and a half it, not just double it. I'll see. I'll stack out the tiles as I'm going. So then I'll see. Yeah. So I'm definitely going to make it larger than the original size. That's why I bought more yarn than what the pattern calls for. And then I'll probably buy more if needed. I hope not. Jeez, it was, I think it's like 20 balls of yarn. But okay, it was quite an expensive buy, but I think, it's for a special birthday, so it's not a special birthday. So this will be somewhere along the future. With this pattern, when you buy it, it's not just the pattern you get. There's a shawl, there's a scarf, there's a lot of other options she gives you that you can do with the Montana design. And it's the same with the Persian. When you buy the Persian tile pattern, you don't just get the blanket pattern. I think there's like a pillow pattern and one or two other things when you buy this. I'll see if I can find a link if you're interested in buying any of these two patterns. Or maybe I'll just link her name, and then you'll be able to follow to their channels or to their pages. These I bought on Ravelry. It's more, I'm not really active on Ravelry. It's just when I want to buy a pattern, I know it's safe to buy there. Bonnie Bay Crochet recently also released a video. I'll link that down there. Go and take a look. It's so sad. It's so sad. She's a brilliant Celtic cable designer, and the Celtic cable is her design. There are loads of other cable designers out there, but you know, she started up with the Celtic cable series, and I crocheted one of her baby blankets, and it was absolutely stunning. And when she went on, I think it was on Amazon or something, she tells the story there. In any case, I'm not going to repeat everything. It's just so sad that there were people that were using AI to copy her style, but it's not a real copy. You're buying, basically. It looks, if you are a proper crocheter, then you can look at the picture and you know, nah, there's something not wrong, right there. Something's looking off. It looks more like cords than it doesn't look like a real picture in any case, or like real crochet work. It looks like something completely different, but it looks pretty. So you think, okay, maybe it's just a view. And when she goes through the book is just a whole bunch of gibberish. It tells nothing about the pattern or the cables or nothing. It's just a whole bunch of buying, and it's so sad because it's giving you misinformation and a bad idea. Now you don't want to go buy patterns or books online because you don't know if you're going to buy a genuine thing. And yeah, so for me to go and buy a pattern on Ravelry, where you can go, I can look up Janie Crow and you will find her site, and you can see there's blogs and vlogs and people doing her patterns. She's got, you know, there's a trail. She's got a trail. So you know she's real, a real person, a real designer. This is a real design. She's got a YouTube tutorial. It's like a whole playlist where she basically helps you go through the Persian tile, so to assist with the pattern. So yeah, you can probably go and crochet the pattern from the tutorials. But if you really want to know what you are doing or how to do it properly, you need the pattern alongside the video, and then you will successfully make your blanket. So if you maybe have a hiccup somewhere, then you can go to the playlist. Or if you have a hiccup, then maybe you can contact the designer or whatever. And with those fake stuff, there's no trail. There's no internet trail. If you click on the author name, then you won't find an email or a contact detail or any other designs. It's just that one thing and nothing else. And then you know, okay, no, that's absolutely it's fake. It's somebody that's trying to scam you out of your money. So yeah, go take a look at that video. She shows and she explains. And yeah, then I just want to encourage you, don't stop supporting designers because of silly scammers out there. Just make sure when you do buy something, or if you're interested in buying something, just go check it out. Don't just, oh, this looks pretty, I'm going to add it to my cart, and then you sit with, yeah, with, go and click on the author and just check, is it really, is it authentic? Is there an internet trail? Don't get discouraged by these stupid scammers out there. They really, they ruffle your feathers. But don't let them ruffle your feathers. Do your homework. Make sure that you're buying an authentic pattern, and that the pattern that you're buying is from that author, and that it's not somebody else stealing a pattern or whatever. So anyways, flight, my story is out. And when I see you again, I'll be able to maybe show you a square already or whatever. So yeah, I know I've got so many projects. I've got whips waiting. I showed you at the beginning of the year, and I'll probably be showing all the whips at the start of next year. Can you believe it? It is now the start of November. It is insane. I hope I started inspiring your Christmas mood already. do your yarn bobbles and show them to me. I'd love to see them. WhatsApp the bobbles to me or whatever. Did I start with a shop? The shop racks. We made some shelves, not dis nie rakke. Ons het die rakke gemaak. We made some shelving. 3 of the shelves are done already, so only 3 more to go, and then hopefully I can show you. I'll add some footage at the end to show you the why I didn't have a lot of crochet time. Even though I did work a lot on the socks, I'm just a slow knitter. And we had a busy school week, or a busy school month. October was busy school month. We did some baking, the mummies, and we saw, what's it, koekverkoping. I don't know what, a cake sale at school for a little fundraiser. So yeah, there was baking done, and there were what's the prysuitdeling? I can't remember the correct English word for prysuitdeling. Awards night? No, it's slipping my mind now. But anyways, we had a concert, we had the prysuitdeling, we had the concert. I wish I could have shared you the video, because they there are 4 now, and they did the Peter Pan theme, and they were the class Farkies. And they were running around in little pajamas and jumping on beds. It was so cute. I so wish I could share you the video, but because of privacy problems with the internet and sickos and psychos out there, unfortunately I cannot share the video with my boy or the other kids in it. But yeah, it was priceless. It was the cutest ever. And I can't wait to show it to him one day when he's older and he maybe has his little 5-year-old or 4-year-old, and to compare and show. But anyways, already looking forward to a wonderful future. But yeah, thank you for lending your ear. I hope it's not tired of my voice. I hope you enjoyed the content, and thank you for your support. I really enjoy it, and I will see you, if not in a different video, or I'll be seeing you soon with the What's op die rak. Can't wait, it's a good month. But okay, until next time, bye.
Please feel free to click like if you enjoyed the content of this video or found it to be informative. Should you want to see more of my videos on YouTube, search Yikkeliefie and select subscribe. Remember to set your bell notification so you don't miss out on my latest content. You can share this video with friends or chat with me in the comments.